Hey guys, it's Dajir. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a Cruella DeVille makeup tutorial. I have some fur behind me, so apparently I have no fur in my wardrobe, and also there's so many people who live in this house and none of them have fur in their wardrobe. I'm like, guys, like, come on. So I had to get a rug and put it on my chair. I think if I do it good enough, it kind of looks like a jacket. I mean, I could put it over my arms to make it look like a jacket, but maybe we'll do it in the end once the makeup is done. And also, I'm aware that she has black and white hair. I painted some of these black, but you can't really tell that much because they're already like a dark brown, so I just did white. And then there is black on this side, but you can't really tell that much. But anyways, welcome to Sppoktorial episode 5. If you guys want to see how I do my Cruella, am I saying that right? Cruella DeVille makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first what I think I'm going to do is eyebrows. So she has very dark eyebrows, like obviously they're black. So I think I'm just going to do my eyebrows the regular way, but make them dark. I said that in another video. I think it was it Beetlejuice or one of the other ones that I did, and they weren't really that dark. But first I think I'm just gonna do my eyebrows like with my regular eyebrow stuff, just so like I have the layout and everything, and then I'll go in with a little bit of like eyeliner or something black to make them darker. I'm trying to think if I want to make them like skinnier. I'll try to make them skinnier, but I know that if I do like try to conceal my try to block out my brows, that it's not gonna work out very well. So we're just gonna conceal them skinnier, if that makes sense. I'm gonna stop singing when I have like a little break when I'm not doing anything for the camera, because I left in one of my videos me singing, like a clip of me singing, and I was mortified. I've never been more, actually that's not true, but I was very mortified. I was gonna say I've never been more embarrassed in my life, but that's actually not true. Yeah, I was disgusted. And for today's look, I'm going to be doing, so I'm gonna do like Cruella DeVille in a way where I'm gonna put like open kind of like spots on my face. I put some reference pictures that I have. Like this is kind of what I'm going for because I really like this look, and I don't know, it just gives like a new light to her, like, and it still gives that, not light, but like it's a different outlook on her, and it just gives still very Cruella DeVille and like Dalmatian vibes. Like it adds some Dalmatian into the look because originally she just has on like a fur coat. So yeah, I really like this look, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I have the base of my eyebrows down. See, I was about to start singing. Okay, let me show you guys something about me. My brain is like 90% song triggers. So like when I say a word, it triggers a song in my head, and I literally was just about to sing after I just said that I need to stop singing because I left it in one part. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was literally just about to start singing. That's hilarious. Okay. I guess let's see if I use powder to like set it, but use black eyeshadow. See if that makes a difference. I did that last time, and like I said, it really didn't make that much of a difference, but let's see. The thing that's funny is I mean, not to keep talking about this, but I literally can't sing. But if I could sing, I guess it would be different because it would be good and it would sound good, but I can't sing, so that's what makes it, ooh, there we go, that's what makes it embarrassing. And don't worry if it looks a little bit messy, we're gonna clean it up. Okay, I know you guys are tired of me, probably tired of me saying this, but can we talk about Lovecraft Country again? It's literally my favorite show of all time now. Can we talk about how horrifying in a good way Jigaboo was, the episode? I think it was like episode 8 or something, with like Dee's episode kind of. it was amazing and horrifying and just beautiful in the most horrifying way ever. I was literally obsessed. I was like in my bed like, oh my god, like this is literally a masterpiece. Like, oh my god, I literally had chills the entire time. It was just so beautifully horrific. It was everything. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows, and like I said, I'm gonna try to make them a little bit thinner by concealing them, like a little bit closer to, like, I guess the hairs, because she has very thin brows that actually kind of like are like a semicircle. But like I said, I didn't want to I didn't want to black out my eyebrows because that wasn't gonna end up good. And honestly, that's kind of just not the look that I'm going for today. Like, I'll have plenty of other chances to black out my eyebrows, but I like to do a glam. Not that blacking out your eyebrows doesn't look glam, because it is, but I'm not that great at creating a new brow, so we just sometimes stick with what we got. That is exactly what I want it to look like. You see how it's more like skinny than my usual brow? Also, another thing about me is I am literally, like, no joke, no trying to be cutesy and trendy, I'm literally the most clumsiest person ever. I drop everything, I trip 24/7, I like fall 24/7. It's so annoying. Like, if you guys could see what I edit out, you know what, that would be funny to do a compilation of everything that I drop in videos. If you guys could see how much I edit out because I'm dropping something, or like something's falling, or like I'm knocking something over, it would literally be not even a longer than 2-hour video of me just knocking everything over. See? Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that the brows are pretty much how I like them, now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. I'm just going to take my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. You guys know this is my favorite concealer, well, that I've used so far to prime my eyes with. I just think it's really good, really amazing, and it's great for the price. So I'm going to take that. And then I'm also just going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. You guys know I've been using this a lot, and just put this on my lid and also a little bit under my brow, because I'm not going to make my like skin and everything white, although she is very white. Like, I'm going off of cartoon pictures, by the way, but I do want the eyelid to be a little bit white, of what you can still see after I do the eyeshadow. So once again, I'm going to be, not once again, I guess if you guys haven't seen my other videos, if I'm saying like once again or again, then you guys should watch my other videos anyway, just so you're caught up of what I'm saying. But I'm going to be using the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place, just because there are greens in it. And I'm mostly going to be doing kind of like a halo eye, but like kind of like, actually, well, it's more like a, just a shade. So I'm going to do like a circle, because if you can see in the picture here, she has some black and then green in the middle, but I don't just want to go straight in with the black because I am not good at blending out like just blacks. So I'm going to go in with Ashanti in the palette with the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to take that and kind of like start creating that circular shape. And this look is going to kind of look very like, I want to say editorial, but not editorial in the way that like it's gonna look like glam and stuff, but in a way that, like, you know how sometimes editorial looks are kind of just like blocky and just shapes and not necessarily always like blended out to the full. That's kind of like we're gonna be going for. I do like to blend a good amount when I do looks, because I just feel like it adds to the glam effect, but in this look it's just kind of like second, like it doesn't really matter in a way. So as you can see, I'm just bringing it pretty high up, and then I'm creating that circular effect. keeping it on the lid and just doing it like this. I mean, I guess in a way I am putting it down in a halo eye way, which is kind of annoying because my last video I did a halo eye, but you can do whatever green look you think looks good with this. I'm just trying to like do some glam but also kind of stick to the cartoonness of it, like the cartoon way how she has her eyes, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that I have that base, which that's a really pretty brown color, I really like that, but now that I have that base brown color down, I'm just gonna take this this is an old palette, not an old palette, this is a this was a limited edition palette that they don't sell anymore. Just take whatever black you have. I'm really lazy, so this is the palette that just happens to be in front of me. I think I was using the mirror for something, but this is the black that just happened to be in front of me, which is, I guess technically it's Urban Decay Blackout, which I actually do really like this black. I hope you can still get it from Urban Decay, but this is the one that's in front of me, so this is what I'm going to be using. You can take whatever black you like, whatever black you want to use. So yeah, I'm gonna take that on this Kylie Cosmetics brush. It came with the palette, so it doesn't have a number on it, and I'm gonna take Blackout, and I'm basically just gonna kind of put it in the same positions that I put that brown. I'm trying to do very lightly so it's a little bit easier to like blend out if I want, because I suck at blending out straight blacks. Like I literally am not good at it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my CC Beauty palette with a flat brush, and I'm going to go into that green, and I'm basically just going to do a circle, kind of like a halo eye, but I would say more like a cut crease, because it's like basically the whole shape of it, and you're going to kind of still keep that circular shape because that's like the main point of it. You want to bring it up. You see how my crease ends right here? You want to bring it up high so you can still see it when your eyes open. And also, just like hers is very intense and dramatic, so you kind of want to also keep that effect when you're doing it. It just makes it look a little bit more cartoony and just like more costumey. You can just keep building up that color. But now that we have that down, we're just going to take a clean flat brush, and we're going to go back into the Try palette by Juvia's Place, and we're going to go into Tootsie and just set that. Even if you don't want to set it with a green shade, set it with a translucent powder. I just definitely recommend setting the CC Beauty palette, especially if it's on your eyes, especially if it's anywhere that gets a lot of motion and that creases, because with any cream product, it's going to crease right away and just probably smear and just get all like, you know how like when your eyelids sweat and it just creates that crease? That's what it's gonna do if you don't set it. So just set that. Like I said, if you don't want to set it with eyeshadow, set it with powder, but I definitely recommend setting it with eyeshadow, the same color that you want, because it just makes it more vibrant. Now that I did that, in some, I think I'm gonna add some more black. But in some pictures when she's like making faces, it looks like she has on eyeliner. But I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna go around that green and just add in some more black. Okay, so I went off camera and just finished my other eye. I also did my foundation. The only thing that I really did different from like my regular foundation routine is I kind of like contoured heavily, because she has very sharp cheekbones, and actually I don't think I did it enough, so I'm gonna just take this NYX Hydra Touch powder foundation, and I'm just gonna take this, I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that. Okay, so from the side it looks like a very bad contour, but it just looks like very intense because that's like how hers is. So yeah, also I added some eyeshadow on the lash line, just because hers is like, the black is all around hers. So I just decided to do that. So now we're going to move on to the Dalmatian spots. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to create little like openings or like slits in my face to where I want to put them. But before I do that, I'm just going to like see kind of where I want to put them and powder some more. I already powdered, but I put on setting spray just because it looked very powdery. But I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put some more powder there. I'm also going to put one here. And then I think I'm going to put one from my forehead. I'm just putting some extra powder there. So if you haven't seen my other Halloween tutorial videos, my main thing that I do before I get started is, I mean, this is pretty much, I think everyone does this. I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk on like a flat angled brush, and I'm going to make that brush like really sharp and pointed with the product. And then I'm going to stencil out with the white where I want to put, basically where I want to, I mean, it's a stencil before I go in with like black and stuff because I don't want to mess it up. You can also use brown, like if you're probably like lighter and you think brown will work better, but obviously brown probably won't show up that well on me as white. So yeah. Now that we have that, we're going to take the CC Beauty palette in the white in the palette, and we're going to fill in all of these with the white. And every once in a while, if you put down foundation first, you're going to want to wipe off your brush because it might start mixing with your foundation. Now that all the white is filled in, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette, and I'm going to take the 6th shade in the palette, which is like a white, and I'm going to just set everything. The reason why I'm setting with a white eyeshadow and not like translucent powder is the same reason why I said that like you should set the eyeshadow with the green, because I just want it to be more white, if that makes sense. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this small angled brush, and I'm going to take the CC Beauty palette, and I'm going to take the black in the palette, and basically I'm just going to create circles, like Dalmatian circles. Okay, and now that I have the dots, I'm just going to take this Real Technique stippling brush, and I'm going to go into the black. I'm kind of going to just stipple over them because Dalmatian spots aren't perfectly like round. They kind of have like that spread coming off of it, if that makes sense. And I'm going to take another small flat brush with the Urban Decay Black Shadow and Blackout, and I'm just going to set those little black dots. And now this is the part that makes me like cringe and it's like so hard for me. I'm going to take an eyeliner brush and just go around the white with the black. Okay, so I went over the outlines, as you can see, with black eyeliner, and it looks a little powdery right now because I just wanted to set the whole thing with powder. And the reason why I wanted to set it with powder is because I'm going to now do eyeshadow on it, just to like make it look like, because you know when there's a cut it's like a little bit dark because it's going inside of something. So now I'm gonna still use Blackout on a small brush, and basically I'm just gonna take it and just blend it down a little bit. So basically where the points are, you're just dragging up with the black to create kind of like that shadow effect. I'm trying to think, because like straight on you can't really see it that much besides on my forehead. I'm trying to think if I should add another one like here. I think I'm going to. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna do the whole thing over again. I'm gonna do an outline, fill it in, do the dots, and then like shade it a little bit. I think I'm gonna put it like here, and it'll be another one like this one. So I did it, as you can see. Just kind of where there's points or like circles closing, you want to put black and then blend the black out, and then the closest to the edge or like the black eyeliner is where you want the darkest black to be. So this is basically what it's looking like. I'm really happy that I added this. I think it's really cute. And now I guess I'm gonna do under eyes, which I think I'm just gonna do like some black really close to the lash line. And you want to connect it to the top, so it just creates that whole circle. And now I'm gonna do lips. So she is her character, she has a red lip basically. So I think I'm gonna use these two reds. So these are both NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and one is Cherry Skies, which is the darker one, and then the lighter one is Kitten Heels. So I'm gonna take Cherry Skies and line my lips with it, and then in the middle I'm gonna take, what is this one called? Kitten Heels, and put this in the middle. So I'm pretty sure this is pretty much the finished makeup. I'm gonna go off camera, put on some lashes, and then come back. I guess I really like the way that this looks. So I put on some lashes and I literally love this look. So I think I'm gonna do something to skip myself the whole thing, but let's be positive. I'm gonna take black eyeshadow, and I'm basically just gonna put it on the corners of my mouth and blend it towards the middle. Okay, so it's like midday, so as you can see, like behind me the sun is like coming up. So yeah, anyways, my camera died while I was doing the black on my lips, but I basically just blended that out some more. And yeah, this is the finished look. So yeah, I really like this look. I think it's really cute, and I think it channels like Cruella de Vil. Obviously if I had on a fur it would be better, but like I said, it's on the chair, y'all. Look, I can put it on my arm. Oh, period. Okay, period. We're ending the video like this. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I say in every one of my videos, this is episode 5 of my Sppoktorial series. Is that right? Hold on, let me fact check myself. Okay, yeah, this is episode 5 of my Sppoktorial series. There's been 4 other episodes. They'll be in the eye, but they'll also be linked down below if that's easier for you, all in a little playlist, so you just have to click on it and they'll all play. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video as much as I liked making it, because this video, I mean all of the videos that I make I love making, but this video was really fun. And I think it's really cute. Obviously you can add more of these little like inside things. Basically the main point of these things is like inside of me is like Dalmatian. You can also add blood around these. I've seen a lot that they added blood around it, but I didn't want it to make it too gory, so I didn't do that this time. But yeah, I really liked it. This would be a really cute Halloween costume. I need to hurry up because I don't want my camera to die. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Watch another video, Sppoktorial or not. If you liked me, you should subscribe because it's free and I would love to have you here. Yeah, I'm just goofy, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys recreate this or recreate any of my Sppoktorial series videos, you can tag me on Instagram. I actually have 2 Instagrams. My main Instagram is http.daijir, and then my makeup Instagram is daijir.nicole, spelled the same way as my YouTube channel name. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.